Thank you for staying with us. Let me come back to you now to continue from where we stopped. So earlier on, you talked about all these things, but does that mean you do not agree with the declaration by the Defense Headquarters that IPOB is a terrorist organization?
The Nigerian Army has no authority to declare that. The Attorney General, under the Terrorism Act, only the Attorney General, the Inspector General of Police, and the National Security Advisor have to apply to a court. They have to apply to a court for an order declaring the organization as a prohibited organization. Only the judiciary has the power to say any organization is prohibited. That is the law. And when the judiciary has done that, the court order is published in the Gazette and in the newspaper. Like I said, our entire militarized mentality is an aberration to a democracy. All of this is what the army does under Abacha. Good. Under IBD, yes. Not under a democracy. It cannot work. Our democracy keeps crumbling every time we approve actions like this. The court gives an order. The court says this organization, because by constitution, you have a right to associate. You have a right to assemble. I can start an organization today under any name. I can call it People Who Hate Nigeria Association. It is valid under our constitution. It's just the fact that we say we hate Nigeria is not enough in itself.
Well, why is a military operation in the southeast seen as an invasion of the southeast? Is the southeast not a part of Nigeria? IPOB, let me tell you this right now. IPOB should not be in the forefront of the conversation about Biafra. This is why I said that we need to have this conversation. Violence is not going to solve this issue. You cannot threaten every member of this country. You cannot threaten everyone from every other ethnic group. You cannot say all sorts of things about people and expect that there will be peace in the country. There can't be peace. Every one of us in Nigeria is marginalized. Every one of us in Nigeria is disenfranchised. We are all suffering for the actions of bad leadership. This is not about, oh, this person pointing fingers at one particular ethnic group or the other. No, please, let's not do that. Thirdly, I would like to state categorically that if you think that all IPOB has done is say, oh, we are a different group and we want Biafra, that is their offense, then I am very, very sure that it's either you are being mischievous or you are deliberately, or you definitely don't know what is going on here. But we were all in this country when IPOB members were going from, they were going from one vehicle to the other, passengers. Can you tell me the correlation between the Nigerian army attacking members of the IPOB and a reprisal attack on the Hausas? Can you tell me? You can't, because you refuse to believe that the rhetoric of these guys are dangerous. You see this as an human rights issue when the lives of innocent Igbos, the life of innocent Nigerians all around the country is at stake.
So you do agree, or you are in support of the Operation Python Dance in the Southeast region?
In my opinion, it was too premature. That is my opinion. Now, while I do not agree with the Operation Python Dance exercise, I will not pretend not to understand it. We were in this country when Nnamdi Kanu stated categorically in the full glare of the media that if his bail is revoked, they should burn Nigeria to the ground. That he tells them this is an oath. He also went ahead to inaugurate. He went ahead to inaugurate a secret service on the ground of this very country. These things are recipes for chaos. They are recipes for war. So let's not say that. Are you listening? Let's not say that we don't know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. The IPOB is not the mouthpiece of the Igbo people. There are so many Igbo people whose life is in danger because of what IPOB is doing. Number one, if there is a problem, if for instance, the reprisal attacks that have been going on Hausa Fulani, on Yorubas in the southeast because of this Operation Python Dance, if it had spiraled out of control, it would have affected Igbos who don't even know anything about. There are some people who are Igbos who live outside of the Igbo land who have never even been there before in their life.
Section 217 of the Constitution, suppressing insurrection, acting in aid of civil authority. to restore order. And he said, subject to conditions that have been prescribed by an act of the National Assembly. The military is only called on to aid civil authorities. I am saying what IPOB has done so far is simply a matter of civil law. And civil law, Kanu was charged and arrested to court. The government is prosecuting court. Face it that way. Don't make it a full-scale invasion.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on the program, but that's where we have to leave the conversation today. Thanks for joining us and sharing your thoughts. We'll take a break, and we'll be back shortly. Stay with us.
This week's top 5 videos begins with the meeting between Igbo leaders and the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. This video comes in 5th position.
I will not do anything that will bring dishonor or shame to our people. I never do it.
4th spot is taken by the video of a lawyer who says the military exercise, codename Operation Python Dance, is illegal.
You should understand what the army is not the police. The army is not law enforcement. But I mean, in that sense, army is to quell situations that are beyond law enforcement.
That is if
that's when you bring in the army.
That's if there's a deployment. But they have said it.
You cannot. Army do not have any constitutional right to show force to the civil populace. That's what I'm saying.
In 3rd place is a video of another lawyer maintaining that a show of force by the military within a civil populace is not right.
So there's no reason for this deployment. That's what I'm saying. We're the one provoking the crisis. And the solution to this is for the federal government to ask the python to go back to the forest. We don't see python in the day. We don't see python in the midst of human beings. The pythons should go back to where they belong to.
Next in 2nd is the announcement by the Abia State Governor that the withdrawal of troops was going to commence.
After several interventions, I want to inform you that by tomorrow morning, there will be gradual withdrawal of soldiers from the streets of Aba and Umuahia, apart from the pre-existing military checkpoints at various locations in the state, originally designed to curb kidnapping, armed robbery, and other violent crimes.
And in 1st place is the brutal treatment meted out to the civilians by troops of the Nigerian army in Umuahia, Abia State.
And that is the program this week. Thank you for watching. I'm Victor Matthias, but don't forget the conversation continues online via the social media addresses showing on your screen. Bye for now.